Okay, so tell me about a television festival. Why the need for it, and why the need for one in Monaco?
Because if you're going to have one, have it in Monaco. Duh.
I know, have it in the most glamorous place ever.
I mean, hashtag duh, obvi.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, you get to celebrate television from around the world, and you don't see that very much. I mean, we have ways of celebrating television per country, but
regionally,
not on a global level. And you know, Monaco is the perfect place to hold the festival. This is my second time. I was here 5 years ago.
Plus, it's like really super cool, and everybody feels like Bond or a Bond girl, right?
It's so glamorous.
Just because we're here and we're here. That's all it takes, really. I think everybody should go to Monaco once in their lives, just because all of a sudden you are James Bond or that super villainess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me about work, about Defiance. What's the best and the worst part of your job, would you say?
Oh, the best part is the working. I love working. I love being on set. The worst part is not working.
Especially when you're in Canada and you're a long way away from home.
And you're not working. You know, I always have the hardest time when I get a script and Amanda's not in it that much, and you go, oh my God, I'm gonna have all this free time, and I just want to be on set. Like, I just want to be there working, and that's probably the hardest part for me.
The best part is going to work every day. You know, to be completely honest, I love playing Nolan, and I don't always, you know, feel like that. I think some jobs, you know, you take because they're very, very challenging, and so there's oh my goodness, I've got to do this, I've got to step up to this plate today, you know, and they're wonderful in their own way. But Nolan's one of those characters where I giggle every time I go to work because I know I'm going to have the opportunity to do something naughty that day and get paid for it. The hardest thing is, or the worst thing if you like, is probably the weather. You know, we started second season in the middle of summer in Toronto, and it was nearly 100 degrees. We finished Steph and I finished, I think you escaped by a couple of days, but you got a lot of it. We finished the 20th of December, 6 days before Niagara Falls froze over, less than 100 miles away.
Yeah.
So that tells you how cold it was when we finished work. So when you go from 100 degrees to minus 25 degrees, that's the worst of it.
All right, fantastic.
Especially when you're running through snow and you don't have any traction on your shoes.
Oh, God. And then you have to pull up really fast. We had this one scene where I had to run towards these guys in the snow, and I had like disco shoes on. They looked good, but they had no traction. Classic, you know, wardrobe thing. And so I come running up, and then I had to stop really suddenly, and I stopped, and my feet just kept going, and the rest of me went backwards. Luckily, I landed in 3 foot of snow, which is very soft.